Do you know about the sister who saved her 6 brothers? There once was a king who was a widower with 6 sons and 1 daughter. At some point, he got married to another woman, but she was not motherly to his kids. The new mother became jealous of the 6 sons and turned them into swans, banished them, and reported to the king that they were dead. The sole daughter didn't believe the wicked woman and ran away, fleeing into the woods and soon meeting the fairy. The fairy told her that her brothers were turned into swans, and the only way she could save them is by making shirts made out of stinging nettles, and she wasn't allowed to speak when making them. Her brothers found her in the woods and helped her by creating a small house for her to work in. She worked silently and painfully for years, picking the needles with her hands and crushing them with her feet. The king from a neighboring kingdom saw her working in the woods and immediately fell in love with her beauty. He coaxed her to come back to this kingdom, and she remained under his protection. No matter what the king gifted her, she would only smile and continue working, which made him love her even more. However, his mother did not approve of the princess and accused her of being a witch, weaving evil shirts out of stinging nettles. The princess wasn't able to defend herself, and she was sentenced to burn at the stake. On the day of her execution, the princess was only able to finish 5 shirts and part of the 6th one. Her brothers flew towards her as the fire was about to be lit, and the princess threw the shirts to each swan, magically turning her brothers back into human form. The youngest brother's arm was still a wing, but it was enough for the princess to freely speak to tell her tale. The people praised her. She married the king, becoming the queen of the new land.